And now it is my great pleasure, my honor to introduce you again to Terri Stacy from WIBC, the host over there. Everybody knows her, everybody loves you.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Patty Spitler.
Oh, I didn't hear that. No.
Hello, Patty
Okay,
Spitler, the
right.
beautiful one.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you covered a fabulous story. I couldn't go to this event, and I really wanted to, and I saw that you went. I'm like, I got to have Terri on to talk about it. 5 soldiers brought in 5 puppies from Africa. Paws for War, right?
Paws of War.
Paws of War, okay.
Paws of War. This is one of my favorite stories in my 35 years plus of broadcasting. And because it involved veterans, military, and dogs.
Yes.
And this Fab 5, they're called. These are 5 Indiana Army soldiers that were stationed in Africa, on a base in Africa.
Right.
And as many soldiers do when they are around our world, dogs, cats, animals, they fall in love oftentimes because it gives them that feeling of comfort, as we know. Reminds them of their own pets maybe at home.
Right.
So these soldiers, when they would go out on maneuvers and into the jungle, they were often led by a mom and a dad dog, a couple.
Uh-oh.
And they would lead them through the jungle, and they became very close to these 5 soldiers. The male dog was killed. And about that time, the mother became a mother. The mother was pregnant.
And 5 babies.
And 5 babies.
And she then left.
Then she left. She went back into the jungle and she didn't come back. And these 5 soldiers cared for these dogs, feeding them spaghetti and meatballs out of a can and doing everything because, as they said, they didn't have dog food.
Right.
The things that these puppies needed.
And,
so they did everything they could.
They knew that if they left the puppies alone, it would be a sad ending.
It would be sad. There was some flooding going on, and they knew that they probably would not have survived.
Okay.
So they come home. This was in November of last year. They come home in January, and they're all thinking about these puppies. They reached out to an organization called Paws of War.
Of War. P-A-W-S. Paws of War.
That's
right.
it. Paws of War.
Okay.
Pawsofwar.org. And they reached out to them, and their mission at Paws of War, which is run by veterans and those that care deeply about our veterans and military, they did everything they could to go and get these dogs, as they do for others. And these dogs then, they caught the dogs, they got the puppies.
They got the puppies and brought them to Indiana because all 5 soldiers are from Indiana.
Are from Indiana, all over our state. These dogs, their trek to get here was by donkey, handcart, boat, international flight, and then vans from New York to get them to here. Once they got to New York, then they put them in vans and they brought them here.
Oh, my goodness.
We all met up in Shelbyville, and one by one, the soldiers and their families, many with just little bitty kids, were reunited with the puppy that they chose. And it was the happiest, most wonderful moment because you could truly see the love and the gratitude that they had for this organization and for these puppies. And now these puppies have their forever home, and things are good. It's good.
It's gonna make me cry.
It's such a wonderful story.
It's a wonderful story.
Such a wonderful story.
And thank you for covering that, and thank you for sharing it with us. And thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you. I love this story, and I love telling them for you.
Oh, Terri Stacy. Isn't she lovely? Okay, thank you for joining us. Great Day TV. More coming up.